Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Tommy in Indiana. I'm your host, Tommy Cam. In today's video, what I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about. In today's video, I would like to give you guys some tips and tricks if you guys are ever, and I mean ever, planning to go check out either the Gatlinburg, Tennessee area or like a local tourist area. So I hope you guys are ready for this video because I am. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, and if you guys have already clicked that subscribe button, thank you guys so very much. Without hitting that subscribe button, you guys have really helped out my channel to the max, which helps out a lot every single day. So without further ado, let's get this video started. So the first tip is if you guys are ever planning to go to Gatlinburg, in the Gatlinburg, Tennessee area, something to remember when you guys go down there. If you guys take your RIA scanner down there, there'll be like a lot of NXDN communication with the fire and EMS in Pigeon Forge. But with the fire and EMS, but with the fire and EMS codes that they got like several different areas, like several different places. So another thing too to think about also, if you guys are planning to check out Gatlinburg in this area, another thing to remember is making sure that your guys' areas are being let known of like what's going on, what's in their networks, and like what is going on their ends. So what is really kind of cool for like a lot of different places. So another thing too to think about also is whenever you guys are like driving and just trying to figure out the right kind of radio station that you guys can pick out and like say, I want to listen to this particular radio station while we are on the road, but this radio station does not pretty much picture out this far. So whenever you guys do that, you guys start to use this website. And this website is a really nice website. And I'm going to make sure to put this website down there in the description down below, because using like radio locator, radio station world, and radio lineup, all those can really help you guys out, like find out about the best kind of radio stations that you guys can find in your own area, which is really kind of interesting for like a lot of like different people whenever you guys are like on the road, which is really kind of cool for like a lot of different people at a lot of different times. So another thing also to think about too is whenever you guys are like picking out the right kind of radio stations, there might be some radio stations that your family may not like. So kind of like in my family, mostly me and my mom, we like a little bit of like Taylor Swift. And we already know that she's right now pretty much hip hop, which is really kind of interesting for like a lot of different people in their different places, which is really kind of interesting for like really kind of interesting for like a lot of different people like at the exact same reason that different people at the exact same time is like automatically debating if their right kind of radio scanners are the right kind of areas at the bestest moments. So so another thing is it is to try to check out um this guy on here that I found. This guy is really interesting. His name is Lawrence Stoll, and what Lawrence does, Lawrence goes around and tests his radio scanner, like wherever you guys can find like different radio traffic. So, for instance, this one is where whenever he's in like Indianapolis. So this one is just showing you like what the Indianapolis radio traffic sounds like, and which is really kind of interesting for like a lot of different people at the exact same time. And another thing also, the biggest thing is what I'm trying to say is just making sure your guys' areas are following them at the exact same time, which is really kind of interesting for like a lot of different people at the different places inside. So, so you guys can find like a lot of different help, like a lot of different areas, like a lot of different people. The biggest set of areas that I think for you guys to automatically just go check out is making sure that your guys' areas are being let known of like what's going on in their areas, like what's going on for like their different places, which is really kind of interesting for like a lot of different people inside the United States. And sometimes just following these different radio communications for like finding them out for like finding out different places. The biggest overall thing is to just follow your instincts. Just follow your instincts on like where if your if your gut's telling you yeah, um if your gut's telling you to listen to like different communication at a different time, and that right there is like what they use at a single minute. which is really kind of interesting. Like whenever I go on my trips and stuff. So, so also another thing, also the biggest thing overall is to just make sure your guys' areas are using them at the full recyclable areas. So, so just saying, you guys, it is safe to be safe. In YouTube, I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a great day.